I just started spitting random times back at you.
Well, I
Hey,
quickly got distracted, or I would have said something.
yeah, we started counting numbers. And none of us are. Well, one of us was paying attention, but it wasn't me. Chris is gone. He just left.
I guess he's just going to be distracted till he gets his new shed in.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Are you gonna sell pieces to your new shed?
Oh, sponsorship on the walls.
Pieces?
A new shed?
Chris is.
No. Pieces?
Lisa's in the house. Hey, Lisa.
Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Tanya's in the house. She's over there. What are you staring at, babe?
It wasn't sealed.
I can see it.
No.
I'm just staring into space.
Chris is that guy who goes on vacation a lot. He's independently wealthy.
Oh shit, that's sealed.
Chris doesn't sell enough for the shed. Maybe a cubby.
That's factory sealed.
So, what do you want me to do with it?
I don't know. I can see it's worth. Washington Landmark.
You don't want it?
Got a whole forest down here.
Water.
Oh, from outside.
I didn't realize I had so many countries.
Hi, Tina.
Hey!
She just discovered a whole nother section of Playmobil she didn't realize she had over here in this stuff.
Is there your latest buy?
I didn't catch that.
It's from your latest buy, right?
Yes.
It's good. These said.
Yeah, they do. They do sell well. All right. You taking a nap, Chris?
No, I was trying to log in on my other camera, but I forgot to log in stuff, so I don't know how to log in on it.
Oh, wait, no.
Been trying to log into something this whole time? That's what you're saying?
Well, I was trying to.
Eric and Chad and Josh. It's good to have you guys with us today.
Hey, Josh.
I'm not listed.
Trying to
easier,
give up
but
on.
I'm listed.
I thought Josh was going to go for 3 lives in one day. He kept getting shut down.
Well, if he wants to come on here and
Yeah,
plug
come on
his
here.
thing, more than happy to come plug it.
We'll continue the conversation. Let's see, 5 pounds. It was a good conversation too. I'm kind of bummed me out when it cut out the second time there.
So is that on the PPP?
No, it was just on his own channel.
Oh, okay.
It was just starting to get good, and then it kind of, I don't know if his camera messed up again or what, but it cut the live off again.
I've been a little preoccupied today trying to get things done.
You're not working, Brad. Quit lying.
I didn't say I was working. I just said I was preoccupied.
No, you said you were preoccupied trying to get things done.
Yes.
Bad listing.
Lisa says she's here for the fish stories, Chris.
Oh boy. Okay. He ain't even here.
Oh.
I don't want no fish stories.
Vintage game lock. Oops. Oh, let's see. This will be number 3. Moving right along this morning. Entries to the PO. What PO? Oh, send Teresa to the post office. I couldn't, Scott. We had We had to go together this morning. We had to get up early and get up there because Monday packing ended up staying in-house because of the
What
holiday.
in the world?
We had a ton to take up there. So I had to go with her today.
What in the world would, Chris?
It's sideways.
Chris was sideways. So Teresa's going to be here. I don't know if she'll be out here.
All day.
I
Makes
can see her
your,
in the house.
makes your beard look longer.
Well, I mean, if I turn it this way, it won't turn with me for some reason.
You messed it up. Go sit in the other room.
You done too much TikTok, and that's all it knows now.
Yeah.
Man, golly, man. That's ridiculous.
Lisa wants to know about your fish stories.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, Lisa. I will be more than happy to tell you. Let me get my thing. I thought I had everything set. Oh, Lord.
We done told everybody you was gonna lie about how big your fish were.
Yeah. Well, there you got. He back.
No, I'm not going to lie about how big the fish are.
He can't. I have photos. So
Yeah.
when he says this big, I'll pull a photo up. He's holding it like this.
Corey has got photos. He's
Holding it up to the
100%
camera.
correct.
he's standing like a block back.
Yeah. This is a regular size mouse. I'm a small human.
Now where'd he go? Chris is having a time over here. What'd you do, Chris? We're gonna add you back to the stage.
Man, what the crap, man?
I don't know what you're doing.
It says I'm back. Are we on episode 22?
No, we're on 26.
Okay, I'm in the wrong thing.
You're on the screen.
No, on my other thing. I gotta find the link to it. All right, fish stories. I caught a catfish. My friend caught a catfish. He caught a pretty good sized crappie also. I caught a bass. So I mean, nothing spectacular. I mean,
Did you have a good time?
yes, I had an absolute wonderful time. It was kind of a stress-free week, I guess you would say. Kinda, you know. We took a 5-year-old with us, so that was fun.
We gotta rearrange this stuff.
He absolutely enjoyed it.
By a 5-year-old, you talking about Yorn?
No, his. Yeah, 5-year-old. That's the first time he's ever been with us, and
Those are the best trips. Other
Yeah.
than you don't get much fishing done, you gotta do their fishing with them. But
you're
still the
absolutely
best.
100% correct. But it was fun, you know. I'm sitting back there, and he's got his own little pole, and he's hold on.
why do you keep trying to get in here twice, diva? Leave the other one alone.
Let's just hold on a second. Okay. All right. So he's got his own fishing pole, and he would take that sucker, and it's got like a little crappy jig on it, and the thing probably ain't about that big, about that long. Let's see, where's the camera? Can see about that long, you know? And he'd take that, hold that little button down, and he'd do this, and then he'd do this, and he wouldn't let go of the button, and and he'd leave about that much line off the end of the thing, so that thing would swing around. So me and my friend, we were sitting there dodging hooks.
Yeah, that's part of it. You got to teach them.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. We had a good time. I've got to hold on a second. All right, there was an echo and I couldn't hear.
Water lily though.
There was an echo, so I had to hear.
A water lily.
So when I come back,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
My mom had a friend
Series or something.
that
Yeah.
she was cleaning out a house or a building or whatever, and she had a bunch of these old vintage Pyrex bowls. So that's what I've been working on today. Taking pictures of them so I can get them listed. Well, somebody call me.
Are you singing that song or are you asking for help?
I'm asking for help. I need somebody to call me.
Call you.
I can't find my phone.
I'll
Oh
call
my
you.
God, Chris.
Hang tight. Let's see. Recents. Buck Mountain.
Oh, I hear it. I got it. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Corey. All right. Back to pictures.
All right. You used your phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Yes.
That
I
was
used
it.
it up.
You get no more help today.
Right.
Hey, Leroy. Where you at, buddy? Getting more bacon? Is your mom still feeding you? I was really jealous of Leroy's breakfast. He's on RIN today eating a plate full of bacon and eggs and toast, and I was like, oh. I need to go hang out
Wow.
with Leroy's mom. Just throw up a few Pendleton shirts on the dollar. Nice.
It'll be all right. A little bushy ponytail.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
No.
I'm not
Teresa.
surprised.
This is Teresa. Where's Teresa at? Does she know anything about pottery?
No.
Depends what you want to know.
Well, I got a Corningware, a vintage Corningware bowl.
Corningware. Oh,
Yeah.
I think we have that bowl.
That's it.
Well, the problem is, look, it's got a chip on it right there. Should I just
Not worth
dump
it.
that?
Yep. Because you're going to stick that in the oven and that thing's going to burst.
That's what I need to know. Thank you very much.
Walking
I didn't
from my
know
brother
that.
back to my mom. All right, Leroy, not a problem. You just don't get as big a
Y'all ever
paycheck.
see anything like this?
The heck is it?
It's a serving bowl.
What do you
Yeah.
serve with that one spoon?
Huh, lettuce?
I don't know.
Is that a tong or is it a spoon?
These twongs?
I think he said twong.
Chwang.
Twongs. Like
You said twongs. I heard it.
You did say
twongs? Twongs.
it's a tong. There's no W in it.
Twongs.
Tong.
Twongs.
Man, y'all don't start that mess, man. Twongs.
It's not
Guess
a
who's
twong.
back? Back again.
I thought you said it by accident. I was giving you some grace, and you kept saying it. Are these?
No, it's twongs.
No, it isn't.
Man, it's been twongs my whole life. What are you talking about?
T-O-N-G. That's called tongs. It's not
That's
T-W.
gongs.
It's not-
G-O-N-G is gong.
No, T-O.
No, that's Wong.
T is in Tom.
Did
That's
Brad say
tong.
That's Wong.
Just
That's
like
Wong.
You
Hold
left out the W. Twong.
There
there's
is
no
one.
W, Dips.
There's no W.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. She
She
did
just
leave
called
out.
me a dip ass.
She did leave out the
I did not call you anything besides this.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Teresa, you need to call my wife and ask her about twongs.
That's
She
it.
will tell you that that's what I call them.
And yeah.
Oh man.
at these.
That's like those Temu thongs.
Look at these.
Got here just in time. Yeah, you did.
Look at these.
Shiny breath.
2 sets of them.
Ooh, list those.
I'm gonna.
They've been twongs all my life.
Hey, Chris!
Is Teresa fussing?
I
See,
think
look. All I can see is the J. They even said salad twong sounds correct to me.
Who said that?
Josh.
Because somebody's smoking crack.
That's Josh. He's just making fun of you. That's Canadian. It probably sounds right there.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
That's like the French Canadian pronunciation.
That's Southern too.
No, it's not.
That is not Southern.
Thank you.
Who said that?
Not Southern.
Was that Tanya?
I was saying, yeah. I was out of the room when she said that. I was coming in right as she said it. She's
What
taking
is
up.
it,
She's
Dan?
taking up for the South.
And for a dollhouse.
Oh, Chris, I want you to go on Amazon and see if you could buy a new set of kitchen twongs.
I will.
Oh gosh.
See, Lag even says twongs is correct.
They're just trying to keep you going, Chris. They want you to keep saying it that way.
Oh, but that's how I've said it all my life.
That
I've
Yeah,
said twongs all my life.
hey, this channel is about growth and learning, and we're helping you.
So you can learn. So it's right. I'm giving you my Southern dictionary, twongs. It's what
That's
you
not
use for
even in the
salad.
dictionary.
Chris,
No,
I'm taking your Southern card. You're giving all of us a bad name. We listened. Isaac and I sat out by the fire last night, and Isaac said, "You know, the campfire seems to be made for just old country music." So we pulled up He Stopped Loving Her Today and listened to it. And that is an immaculate song. And the fact that you still haven't even listened to it, you don't get to call anything Southern. You got to leave.
Hey, look. Lag says if you type twongs into Amazon, it comes right up.
Yes,
But-
he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's because Amazon is smart enough to say, that's obviously a typo. He means tongs, and it shows you tongs. Go type it in, see what it pulls up, and then look at how they spell it.
All right. Well, I got a question to ask.
All right, did you see Josh's comment? Pronounced like women's beachwear. Twong.
on.
Do you wear the big panties or the twongs?
All right, look on these twongs right here. They got something in Italy. It's not made. It ends in ing or zinc. No, I think it says zinc. Zinc Italy. Does that sound right on something like LP Zinc Italy or
Let's see.
EP?
Yeah, zinc is the metal. Italy is where it's made, I would imagine.
Right, but it's got like 2 letters, maybe either LP or EP. Does that sound like something you guys heard of before?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know why I'm asking. You never heard of twongs before, and I just, so.
Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, you idiot. You never even heard of twongs before. Oh man.
Look at the shit you got.
I just came on here to say, hey, Teresa. Hey, Teresa.
How about Chloe? Chloe.
Hey, I come here to represent the South with Brad. We don't claim Chris. He's been forever booted.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Hey, Scott, I'm just going to say this one thing. How'd you like that screw job Auburn got this weekend?
Holy. It's the only problem I got with it, Chris, is it's hard to tell when he loses control, and there's no video showing because they point to it and go, look at the line. But he would already been punched once. The ball had been. It was already moving.
It was moving before he hit the line, and I think that's what they went off. Now,
But
if it was
the
called a touchdown,
the
if it was
timeout was
called a
crazy.
touchdown, they wouldn't have reversed that either.
Are we
Man,
talking sports?
And then
Yeah, the
No, we
timeout
ain't
was-
talking sports.
The timeout was crazy.
What do you want me to do with that?
You
They-
don't
clapping.
him.
Kirby either has to have a timeout or a delay. There's no way. You don't get to go down there and tell the officials how to do their job. Oh, I didn't mean
What
to
is
call a
that?
timeout.
It's your newest girlfriend, Chris.
No, Chris.
Hi, Tiara.
She's terrific.
Terrific.
Says it's made in Hong Tuong.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Oh,
Hey, Tara.
What's up,
What do
Tara?
y'all think that says? LP? Is that EP or LP zinc?
I didn't realize I could get help to go to the post office. What the hell?
EP Zinc Italy. Does that sound like somebody's heard before?
No.
I'm hearing all kinds of things I never heard.
It's in all sense.
Yeah, I'm fortunate UPS picks up here.
What is that? Hold on, I want to open it and see what's in it.
I know what's in it.
Holy cow, Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that's waiting on UPS in my driveway right now. 2 hand trucks full of crap.
That's a
What
cigarette.
It's not. It's a hit
That's
box.
funny.
box.
Are they going to pick it up?
That box.
Are there
Yeah,
2 of them in there?
They pick up every day in the driveway.
Simple boy.
Is that Twox?
Is that pot? That's not
It's a
pot.
it's a pretty twox. No, it's not. I don't know what these are.
Incense. It's all incense.
All right, well, I'm just going to, since y'all want to make fun of Twongs, I'm just going to say everything that starts with T's got a W behind it.
That's
Like-
what I'm going to say.
Teresa. I don't even know how to say Tanya. Let's see.
Twanya.
Twanya.
Anyway,
Twanya.
Yeah.
It's really terrific the way you say these
Brad
words.
can't even say it.
you got me off guard with that one this morning, Chris.
As someone who has to stand up in front of people and speak every week, I don't need to get in the habit of mispronouncing things too bad.
I guarantee you, if you said Twongs in the church, they'll know exactly what you're talking about.
No, they won't.
Brad, I
No,
dare
you
you
won't.
to use the word twong in your sermon this week.
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
But use it correctly. Don't use it wrong. That was,
Hey. All right, everybody pay attention. I'm going to have my wife read something from the Urban Dictionary. She found twang in the
Oh,
Urban
wow.
Dictionary. And here's what it means, Chris. Here's what it means.
Okay.
To be or to look drunk or wrecked on drugs.
Wait a minute, say that again.
To be or to look wrecked on drugs.
Drunk.
Chris,
You
you
know,
Drunk-
you mean
drunk
it's
or
not,
wrecked on
it's
drugs.
not 2 spoons you use to dip out salad?
To
with?
be or look like you were drunk or wrecked on drugs.
That's some new dictionary.
There's no
stuff.
kid. There's no kitchen. There's no
Is that
kitchen
dictionary
utensils
from the
listed.
50s?
No,
It needs to be. Read
that's
one
the
from the
modern
50s.
Urban Dictionary. You were cool. We just didn't realize it.
that's why you're coming up with new words.
Chris is wrecked.
You're twong.
A trendsetter.
How do you use
I
it?
think, look, I think I need to make a Topher's
You
dictionary.
ain't started thinking so far. Don't start now.
I think I need to make a Topher's dictionary.
Spell dictionary.
You know that's what your book needs to be. Topher's Dictionary.
If you use ChatGPT and just start putting these words in there,
Complete with illustrations.
oh, picture book dictionary, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm still confused as why you need another building, Chris. You only sell like 10 items a week.
No. It's not for eBay. This is a personal thing.
You put your mowers in there and stuff.
Is that where
Yeah.
you're gonna do your OnlyFans?
It's going to be for the mowers and fishing equipment and tools and stuff like that. My personal stuff. Because we're getting rid of, I don't know if you know, Scott, but we're getting rid of, we sold the camper. And so we're getting rid of this lot up here and I'm moving everything down to the house. So I need another building to put all my personal stuff in down there. Storage stuff like Christmas tree, fishing poles, lawnmower equipment, yard equipment, tools, you know, that stuff. And then we're moving all this. All this has got to be moved down there too.
Can you see Chris at the strip club? Hey, girl, twerk. Let's see them twongs.
Man, y'all so funny. Ha, 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 ha.
How big a shed, Chris?
How big is what?
How big a shed are you getting?
I think it's a,
I'll shut this down.
Shut what down?
what did he tell me? I think it's a 10 by 12.
It's not working right. I little button that says shut down.
If I recall correctly,
Used to, you know.
it ain't but $3,200, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I
You
ain't
just gotta
much.
get you gotta get the dirt work done before they bring it out and set it down.
Say that one more time, Corey.
They tell you gotta get the dirt work done before they come out and set it down.
What dirt work?
Level a spot.
Oh no, they put them on blocks to level them around here. This one's sitting on blocks. They got shimmies under it and everything to level it out. But it's got the things that go all the way across the building where they can just slide up underneath it, where they can just slide up and they'll slide. You know.
Will it slide though?
Yeah, it'll slide. You put wheels on if you want to.
Eric says he wish he had $3,200 to just blow on a shed.
Well, it's $32.99, so roughly 33 plus tax, so probably 35 after tax.
Jeez, Chris is rolling in it.
What's that?
He said you're rolling in the money.
Oh yeah, my next video, what I do, I'm gonna be walking out of that shed to walk into this shed.
Hey, Macari bought me a shed. I might have a video of that.
Yeah, Poshmark.
In the settings.
Poshmark bought me a shed. Oh, where's my Majiki at? This head.
You got a power button on it? How do you turn it on the first time?
So let me show you guys something here in a second. Let me get it pulled out here. So while I was gone, check this out. While I was
You're sideways, buddy.
what just happened? Okay. All right. While I was going on my trip, Tammy went to a thrift store. She bought this for $2.12.
What am I looking at? Is that a blender?
Yeah, it's a KitchenAid.
Oh, it's KitchenAid.
Nobody can hear you, Topher.
Take your finger off the microphone.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay. If this, she bought it for $2.12. If this works, it sells for over $200 on eBay.
Oh, even if it doesn't, you probably got enough money in it for parts.
Oh yeah, if it doesn't, this.
Hey, Chris, you know where the other blades are, right?
These? No, I don't. I don't know nothing about it.
Open that up.
Don't cut yourself.
For the love of God, that'd be terrible.
Oh,
I can't open it. Hold on a minute. Is it taped? Oh, it's taped. Hold on a minute.
it's weight. When they go ahead and undo that weight.
Hold on.
It's like watching Blair Witch Project. It's about to happen.
Hey, look at these great big old bags, man. These envelopes.
Squirrel.
These came while I was gone too. Look at them big old suckers.
I heard bad news about those ones.
14.5 by 20.
I heard some bad news about those ones.
Have you got this
Rip.
thing?
What, they're too big?
They rip super easy.
Really?
Like
That's
if you
not
open up to shove a coat or a shirt or something in them, the corners just rip all the way down.
Oh, wow.
I heard they're
Alright.
like super, like just trying to open them to put something in them, they're ripping. Like they're really cheap, but they're free, so they can be cheap.
Yeah. All right. Let me see.
All right,
All
lift
right,
that lift that whole gray piece up. That little hole in the middle, pull it up. There you go.
Holy cow!
You got
There you
more. There's all your money.
That's that blade. There's the money. The shred and cutter, that adjustable one. That's the. Yeah.
Needs cleaning bad. Now, is this this one in the bottom and this one they go together, Scott?
Yeah, and the third one's in the machine. I can see it over there.
I don't see one in the machine.
In the very
Right there.
bottom.
Right there in the bottom. Ain't it down there in the bottom?
I don't see nothing.
Maybe it's just two. I got one over here, Chris. I'll look at it in a second. A guy sold me one for $1. He's like, I tried to replace the top, but I got the wrong top. You can just take it all for $1. I'm like, all right. All right.
All right, that's for.
He's like, I just want it gone. I'm like, okay, gone. He gave me the wrong top and everything. Yeah, those blades. I haven't tried sewing it together. I generally part all that out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to push to lump. Oh, that's got a lot of cleaning on it, which would be fine. I can clean it up, no big deal. I just don't know what these pieces. I don't know all these attachments and stuff.
So the KitchenAid are really nice because if you look on them, Chris,
Yeah.
each one of them has a part number on it. That's not like some of the others.
Nice. Right, written out there somewhere.
The blades do. That's a large shred, but the plastic one is a dough knife. That's
Dough. Yeah, this one says dough on it.
Yeah, they'll stay what they are on them.
This one says multi-purpose on it. But
Yep.
It's got a bunch of symbols or whatever on it. And then this one says mini multi-purpose with a bunch of symbols on it.
Yep. So, and then the other ones do too. The big silver ones, they say what they are on them too. It'll say like KitchenAid shred.
Oh, there it is right there. I see it. It's adjustable slicing thin to thick.
Yep. So it help you lift it.
And this one is fine shredding.
Fine shredding.
Fine shredding.
Fine shredding you're doing there.
Twine shredding. All right. Yeah, we'll get working on that here in a little bit. But I'm really interested to see if it works. But I'm thinking, I mean, what do you think, Scott? I could probably make more than 200 just pointing it out, right?
The top is worth. That pusher assembly comes apart. You make it into a couple pieces. That top's worth about 40. The motor's worth the same. The cup's probably worth 50. The blades, yeah, it's going to be probably about the same, 2 1/4.
So about the same. Okay. It'd be a whole lot easier to ship if I did it separately. I'll tell you that.
Yep. Hey, Mary.
All right. Let me get this put back over here. I gotta get these pictures made of this stuff, and then we'll take it in there and tear it down. Oh, we're looking at the wrong thing. What are we? Oh,
I don't know what you're looking at.
now I was looking at my testing station.
Damn, I thought you said we were looking at your testes. I'm like,
I
holy,
thought we're going there too.
holy hell.
Golly, Scott.
I'm like, Dad, don't show us your twisties. Damn.
Let's see. There's comments.
We've been reading. We've been keeping up on them.
Man, I'm trying to list all this crap I bought yesterday.
Somebody's sending me a half price offer. Cheapskates.
Toilet paper rolls.
Weird.
I can't be the only one that just nukes those and move on.
Yeah, they got Monopoly. Story.
I'm not feeling real motivated today, Chris. need you to come do some work for me today.
Oh man, I got too much to do myself. I found me a new hunting spot yesterday. I hunted for a couple hours yesterday afternoon.
Well, how's that help me?
Huh?
How's that help me?
I don't know. I was just telling you. I got to finish watching the Falcons game.
Did they lose?
I have no idea, and I don't want anybody to tell me.
I was about to look it up for you.
I don't want to know. But so far, it's been a good game. It's looked pretty good. I'm just worried Buffalo's going to come back in the second half and win.
You should be worried about Georgia. They could barely beat Auburn. Y'all didn't look that great.
They look wonderful in the second half.
Why are y'all so bad? Y'all were terrible in the first half for like the last 18 months. What's up with that?
I know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Alabama's bad on the first drive. You guys are bad the whole first half.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to stop. We got to stop Tennessee this weekend.
Corey.
I think
Corey.
I'll move back up. Yeah.
How much editing did you say you had to do today?
All of it. All of the editing.
So you didn't even get your yesterday's show edited?
No.
Ain't it supposed to come out for the members today?
Yep.
So will it come out today?
It'll still come out. It'll come out this evening.
Oh, okay.
I about tell you, once we're done here, it'll be about 4 more hours, then it'll be out.
Did you relist these? The French books and the.
I just took them down from up here.
Okay.
Or no, they were up here.
Okay. So they're going for this week, or you gonna relist them?
They're unsold for right now. This is the stuff that I've listed.
Yep. This is the unsold stuff.
Okay. I can look at the unsold stuff and relist it. Let's see what it is. Let me just get to the right. That one. That one?
God, that's heavy.
Where did Brad go?
So there's a sticker lot?
Yep.
I don't know. He just dumped out. He did say he had to leave at about 2:30 because they're doing something with the church band.
Oh.
But it ain't 2:30 yet, so I think he maybe just lost internet or something.
I have a whole nother shelf for this next week. Okay. You set the unsold off to the side.
Okay, that sticker lock to move up.
You gotta hold on. I'm trying to strip.
Nice.
Hey, I sold 15 cards yesterday in one order.
You can move them all 3 up. 15 cards on one order on that other site or on eBay?
On buysportscards.com.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah, that was
No,
a $65 order.
This week?
I think those are still going for this week.
I was pretty happy with that.
I can imagine.
I don't know.
Let me look. But they're not
There's
in.
21 DVDs and the Transformer lot.
Right now I got the sticker lot, the bag lot, and romance.
Yep.
I'm doing those quick. Da-da-da. 25th.
Start batch.
Bag wallets, movies, DVD and Transformer lot are ending this Saturday.
So they're part of this.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that says I have 12 and 12. Should be 24 total. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I have 6.
5, 6, Well, that doesn't include the transformers. So what do we got up here? That's
No, Josh, no stamps.
13.
there's 13 for this week.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's right.
And then
Somebody needs stamps. Scott,
6 so far for this.
No, Josh is just saying that they added a bunch of categories to list easier in the stamp category.
Oh, nice. Like postage stamps?
man, I got several.
I see 6.
Oh wait, no, the French books you're doing this week, right?
No, I pushed them to next. You got 7?
I think so.
Okay.
Is that what you got?
No, but I don't know if I'm. Oh, yeah. Yep, I do. The other one just hadn't shown up yet.
And there's 8 up there for that one. And I'll put together some pens. So if you want to come do this one, it's ready.
450 stamp quarter categories. That's insane.
How does that even work?
What?
I thought stamps only have one category.
There's
Stamps.
so many. Doing these postcards, I'm starting to realize there's stamps is a huge category. I wouldn't say it's a profitable category. I don't know anything about it, but I'm starting to see there's a lot of different stamps. Like a lot.
I got a whole bunch of them, like a bunch, but I don't even, and they're all European. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start in stamps.
yeah, I don't even know where I got. But remember, I bought all them books of stamps.
Yep.
And I have no idea where to start with them.
Well, Brad's back. We're just not letting him in, I guess. There you go, Brad. Sorry.
My computer died again.
I wasn't paying any attention. All right, I gotta go take a picture.
Josh, do you have a Playmobil category? Or Playmobil, I should be correct.
See, I got all these things right here.
I could probably tell you if they have Playmobil. I think they do. I can tell you right now.
Jeez, I got so much stuff in here, man. I got these book things right here, and then I got another book that's got stamps for every single country.
So yeah, they do have Playmobil.
I picked them up. I picked it up fairly cheap. I just don't know where to start with them.
You know, the funny thing is that there's very few categories I've tried to list in that I have not found on there. I haven't run into many at all that I've not found. Please let me in. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, I got to scroll again. You know why I got to scroll? It's because of the diva in here. It's got 2 screens.
Who's that?
How's it going?
Who's the diva?
You are. Look,
I don't have 2 screens up.
You got 2 screens in the stage. See?
Oh, okay.
That's what you get for fibbing.
I didn't fib, Leroy. Nobody can see that.
I heard you earlier saying you were a crappy fisherman.
No, his friend was a crappie fisherman. He's the one that caught.
Oh, not a crappy fisherman. We go catch crappie.
No, you said you were a crappy fisherman. That's what I heard.
Fish, Leroy.
I heard you were a crappy fisherman.
When you
What's
become
going
an
on,
outdoors person, you can make jokes.
Do you when you catch a fish, Chris, and you like take the hook out of its lip, do you hold it with your hand or use twongs?
Chad, I don't know the answer to that, but I haven't seen List Easier do lots. I don't think it would do good with a lot. So I'm doubting that would work, but maybe Josh will know better. We've only sold stamps one time ever. We bought books of stamp collections, like the stamp collection books that had a bunch of stamps in them at a garage sale. I think we paid what, $4 for a whole box of them. And the books that were filled with stamps sold for about $100 a book. But that's the only time we've ever touched stamps, and it was only because they were just so cheap.
Yeah, I've never sold them.
Usually, I wouldn't mess with them.
Chris, when you go to a buffet and you get a salad, what do you use to put the salad on your plate?
Twongs.
Wangs.
Hey, Brad. Where'd Brad go?
CCL Finds needs a lower level than 1,000 listings. No, you don't. You don't. I would be shocked if anybody gets into it and seriously tries to make it work in their business and still after the first month say you need less than 1,000 listings. Not going to happen. The problem is you're going to have to slow yourself down, or you're going to need more than the 3,000 limit for the next level. It just makes listing is no longer the bottleneck. Our whole video for tomorrow is on basically that. It's not on List Easier, but it's about the fact that List Easier gave us enough time to step back and look at our business different. And it's a totally different game now. Once you get it and see how easy it is to list, you start looking for things to list with List Easier. And you burn through 1,000 listings quick.
Heaven forbid if Josh ever got an app to where you can do one at a time much easier. That'd be a game changer for them and for everybody. If I could take my phone and when I get something I can list it one and be done.
Yeah.
On top of batching, that's I trademarked that, Josh. So there you go.
That's your problem, listing one thing. You should only have multi-quantity listings.
But you can only find so many pairs of twongs out in the wild.
That's right. Those are rare.
You could have them made in a factory, private label.
See, Josh is working against me right now. I'm kind of hoping they raise the price like 125 a month for the 70 or for the 1,000 listings.
So that you can keep
I don't-
your categories.
I don't want a million competitors doing what I'm doing. I don't think they will anyway, but
No, they're going to go the other way.
yeah, that sucks. Make it a consumer product. That's okay though, because it's kind of helped us level up our stores to where
Okay, so if I bought 2 of these, that's good then.
different.
Not 1, but I got 2.
What are they?
I don't know. There's something I picked up yesterday. It was 90% off.
It's like bolt blocks or something.
It's like $1.29.
So
You know what's
Corey,
bad? You know what's bad when the cashier goes, "You didn't even spend $14 and you got 3 bags full." I'm like, I know.
That's a good thing.
It's all 90% off. I'll tell you what it is. Hold on. It is a Minecraft Treasure X Nether Quest character pack. That's what it is. They're worth $24.99.
Josh, I'm gonna start having to advertise against you here. You're going against all the grain. You're giving Commonwealth a code. You're lowering your prices. I'm gonna have to start talking trash about List Easier now.
Corey, I have a question.
I doubt I have an answer. Not a good one.
If Chris says twongs, right?
Well,
Is
it's
it-
wrong, but yeah, right. He says it.
Is it Quiz or Chris?
Christopher.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was on the right page. So it's Christopher.
Yeah, don't worry, Josh. Your code guy had a question about something. So who does he call? He called me.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Chris started saying random words like that earlier, and I was like, he better be careful. He's going to say something.
So when my dad, when my birth dad, not my dad that just passed, when my birth dad was, when I was younger,
We call those
He-
just pictures.
he talked like it was almost like a pig Latin. So like they would add stuff to the end of a word. So Puzak and the Kizar and the Dizak, like that's how the brothers used to talk. And I guess Chris thinks he's a brother and he's like everything has a W in it. Is that what we're doing, Chris? He's not listening to me.
I could prove to you right now that Chris is not a brother. Chris.
What?
How do you say ask?
Ask.
Okay.
You got to ask that question right, brother.
Yeah, you gotta ask that.
This.
You gotta ask.
I'm done with it.
Tara said she's finding it hard to jump in the easier lister wagon.
Yeah, I drive my wife crazy. I spent 25 years in fast food restaurant. I've picked up every kind of slang known to man.
6, 7.
What's it going to take to get you into the list easier, family, Tara?
Okay, Corey, this next one's up.
Are seashells a category? I don't know. That's one I can check.
You hear me?
Most
All right, Tara, make sure you use beard's not worthy as your code.
not worthy.
Beard and Corey are not worthy as your code.
Not worthy. Did you ever change your hat? Did you get a Sharpie after that thing?
No, I was actually wearing it around yesterday too. Free advertising.
I can't wear that being white. It would be ruined the first. It's still in plastic. I'm afraid to take it out.
All right, hold on. I have to interrupt you.
Okay.
The way that you said that, I took it so wrong. I'm so sorry. You said I can't wear that being white. I'm like, well, that's not nice. I was like, wow, he really just said he can't wear that hat because it's white? And then I said, Leroy, no, it's a white hat.
Nothing wrong with cheering for the home team, Leroy. What did I just list? It was toys. No, I was talking about the list easier hat. They're not just white. They're like super bright white. I know if I took it out of there, it would just get ruined.
Yeah, certain white clothes, white shirts. I can't do
I'm
it.
sloppy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a waste
super
of my
sloppy.
time. Yeah.
I could stain a black
He's
shirt.
not here.
I bet you Brad could wear a white shirt and not mess it up.
I'm gonna see if list easier will list a pair of thongs.
Dude, first time,
Who said that?
Yeah, the only reason I was able to work yesterday is because I was doing retail arbitrage, so I didn't just riding around.
if I eat, something winds up on my shirt.
Yeah, every time.
And it was 72 degrees here, so there's really no sweating involved.
I wish it was 72 here. White and CWP blue. Well, yeah, that is pretty close to that color, isn't it? You might have swiped that branding, grabbed your color palette.
I should have known I was doomed when I saw the color on the hat, right?
Yeah, you knew you weren't getting an affiliate link. Sweatshirts did good. We have not done clothing in it. We've done postcards, stereo views. We've done cufflinks, bracelets, pins, like lapel pins. And it's done really good on everything so far.
Yeah, I don't need to wear, like tonight we're eating wings with the guys. I'll drop one. I'll have wings sauce. The beard does deflect some now, but then it'll be like all over everywhere. But
If I'm eating at the house, I just tuck a towel in like a big bib, like
Yeah.
a freaking baby.
same.
Auto pricing. Josh, are you saying you're getting close on having enough pricing data to do the auto pricing on your own? That'd be
Can you find my phone?
I don't know that I would use it, but it would be a huge step for some categories.
Yeah, especially with hurry up, Josh. I got 5,000 CDs coming. Hurry up.
I think I would use it as a secondary check. See what the price is. If it's way out of my range, that's
Yeah.
one I would be looking at. But if they're if they fall in my normal range, I have a tiered pricing set up.
Did you see Tara's comment?
Hello.
Yes,
That,
Talking about list easier.
that's how we want to listen.
So if you're doing like one-offs, like 50 one-offs on clothing,
All right, I'll
how does
look.
list easier going to work with that?
I think that's where you have to make a mindset with List Easier. List Easier doesn't care about the style based as much as the community does right now. It's finding the keywords that are actually selling clothes, and it's using the keywords that people have bought when they search. Style is probably some keywords, and if they're in there and people are buying based on that, they'll use them. But if it's not, well, put it this way: would you rather have the keywords that you want because you want to include granny core and whatever the styles are, or would you rather have the clothes leave at a higher rate of speed and just be gone? And that's kind of what List Easier is optimized to do, is actually sell it quickly. And it doesn't, I mean, if the style is what people are searching when they're buying, they'll be in there. I really fought that, Tara. I fought the same thing with my listings, the titles, because I liked my titles and I kind of had a ChatGPT prompt building my titles the way I wanted. But again, it was the way I wanted. The customers, I am selling faster now that I'm just saying, okay, GPT, you do it. Or, I mean, List Easier, you do it. They are selling faster. So I had to concede and let go of the fact that I thought I knew better on the titles. You have to let us know, CCO. We've not done clothes with it yet, so I can't speak to that. I've heard other people doing clothes. We haven't done them.
So I guess I'll take this back. The $1.29 I paid for this, I should take it back since I can only get one.
Get one what? Why would you take it back?
Brad said I have to buy in multiples. I can't buy one.
Oh,
I was making a subtle reference to a podcast I listened to recently.
Whose podcast was that?
Hey, Brad.
What?
Brad.
I don't ever listen to podcasts, so
I'm listening.
You remember the little experiment we did for 1 month with the promotions?
Yeah. How'd it go?
In 30 days, one item.
You can't
I know.
get it away.
Chris, do you ever think eBay just doesn't like you?
Leroy, you don't know what we're talking about.
Tara said since using those style keywords, she does sell faster, and I'm not disputing that at all. I would say this: fire up a second email and grab List Easier for a 1 month subscription, and list 400 or 500 pieces of clothing in a few hours with whatever it puts for titles, and then keep listing on your store and just see what the sell-through rate is between the two and test it out. And if you're sell faster, then you're already there. But it's something I would test, because at least in the categories we sell in, it's made a big difference. In categories that people list a lot in as fast as they can is where List Easier kind of shines, because it does make a better listing than
So it changes. So I've got a media store, but I don't. Everybody goes, it's just Blu-rays and DVDs, but you forget there's books, magazines, records. There's all kinds of different media, and like it changes the way you think about things. I was at a yard sale last weekend, and I asked the lady, "There's a box of kids' books. How much you want for them?" She said $0.25. I said $0.25 each. She goes, "No, just give me $0.25 for the whole box."
Yep.
A quarter, and they are Goosebumps first editions from the late 90s. They're worth like $18, $19 each. It's amazing what you'll find, but I never would have looked at books unless I had the faster, easier way to list this stuff.
The video we're putting out tomorrow, I don't want to spoil the whole video, but we talk about that we spun off 3 different eBay stores. I get all my listings done in the morning while I'm sitting there having my coffee. It takes me about 10 minutes to do all my listings. or $500 worth of listings,
Don't worry, I'm not watching your video anyway, so it's okay.
and all the rest of the time, Scott, you are too. all
She's
the
got-
rest of the time, I have to think about how to grow my other business. And in the last 90 days since we started making all these changes, our 90-day total between our stores has jumped by 17 grand. In one 90-day period, we've jumped that far. That's higher than we're higher now on our 90-day totals than we've ever been in 4 years. And it's
I would have some numbers like that, but the problem is I ran into Amazon items and my Amazon's up 700%. I'm like, what do I do?
yeah,
Tara
Yeah.
had a follow up.
you gotta go there. If I was doing it correctly, I fill out the item specifics first, then upload the photos each. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking about just listing, or you talking about with List Easier? Yeah, Josh, I imagine what that'll look like in a year. You're right, and we're actually getting ready to start a whole new method that we're not even using List Easier on, but it's a method that List Easier let us get to that we're going to be trying out, and I think that's gonna change things for us a lot. And I don't know yet. It may fail terribly, like half our experiments, but we have the time to experiment now. We didn't have that time before.
And that's what I'm looking forward to is continuing to build this by the end of the year where the media pays all my bills and is or heading towards that way. Because right now I'm averaging what did I sell this weekend?
That's true. Just in a 90-day period, Josh. Actually, we're a week away from hitting 90 full days of it, and that's where we're at right now. So yeah, it's been a huge bump.
Let's see what I sell this weekend. Let's see.
There you go, Tara.
Friday was 84. Saturday was 165. Sunday dipped down to 70, and then yesterday 176.
On Amazon?
No, that was my media store.
Oh,
Just and I've sold almost 50 today already on that store.
Scott, on your media store, are you just selling DVDs? Or are you selling CDs and LPs?
Do you listen to anything that we say when you're on the show?
hey, Josh, if you break that exclusion agreement, just send them to my attorney. I'll take care of it. I'm not worried about that.
I just mentioned that. What the heck? Nah, Chris. It's I mean, like it was like a minute ago. No,
I'm rattling stuff around. I can't hear everything.
no, it's any kind of media. I've got postcards, VHS, 8-track, cassettes, CDs, cassettes, DVDs, books.
It's such a huge spectrum.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's got to fit in. A lot of things I'm looking at, and it might even expand out of media a little bit, but it's got to fit my storage method. So if there's things that I can find, I heard somebody told me the stereo views sell good. So if I ever found any of those, I would list them.
Is your exclusive influencer agreement with Kevin, who dropped a comment right below you, Josh?
Hey, Chris, look at this comment.
Huh?
Are you related to Thom?
Who's Tom?
You know Twom.
Twom.
That says Tom.
It says Thom.
I know
Tom.
what we put out.
Yeah, that
That's
says
Tom.
Tom. They don't say
Have you
Tom.
been
It's
saying it Tom your whole life? It's Twom.
It's Tom.
It's Twom. It's Twom, Chris.
How did you watch
How
Twom
you
and
spell
how did you watch
Twom?
Twom and Jerry growing up and not get the cat's name right?
Twong.
I heard Josh sign that exclusive agreement with Tekken.
Ah.
Oh God.
You got to wait it out now.
So the podcast I was talking about earlier is Joe, Profit First Reseller, did his podcast with Pegasus Lounge. I think that's the guy's name. Did you watch that, Corey?
Sorry, I was listening to Teresa. It was on Rockstar.
No. Joe, Profit First
Oh,
Reseller.
are you talking about with Pegasus? With Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
So there's a lot of good stuff to learn from that guy.
There is. That's why I watch him. I love finding people that I disagree with. Like when I
Yeah.
listen to them, I get angry. Those are the
Yeah.
people I go try to watch because
Yeah, me too. I
know
seek out
it's
people who don't. It's the people who aren't doing things like you that you can learn the most from. But
absolutely.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
I'm gonna make you angry tomorrow. Then my whole goal tomorrow morning is to make you angry.
Why do you think I show up Friday nights, Scott?
that,
You're jealous.
everything
Today.
everything in that podcast hinged, in my opinion, on one statement
Whoop.
that he made. Everything was built on the idea that business is all about getting rich, which I just disagree with.
I
That's
disagree
just
with that.
if that's true, then everything he says is that. I feel like the only thing about that guy, I think he's very dogmatic about his views. A fundamentalist of
I've said it
sorts.
before. The one thing about Mason that drives me crazy, and it's not his. I guess it is his issue, but he is where I was 7-8 years ago in his business world. That he's kind of at the top of his game in his tiny little bubble of the business world, and he really kind of has it in his head that no matter what he says, it's right, and he can't fail, and he's super smart, and he feels like the smartest guy in the room all the time. And I was in that exact spot 7 or 8 years ago, and I'll tell you what,
I'm not.
life will hunt you.
I'm not.
Life will
Kind of.
No, I never was, even when I thought I was.
Yeah.
Life will take the air out of you, and you'll figure it out. Like he is really where I was.
Yeah, I've never watched a minute of him because I'm not going to put my time in to invest in anything, because if somebody all they want to do is talk down about everybody else around him, that tells me who you are. And so I don't care if I can learn anything from him. I really don't, because I
mentioned that in
the stuff that you go in your head hangs with you some, and I'm trying not to be that person, and I don't like that kind of people, and so would I hang out with this person if he was here? Hell no. I'd tell him.
The question I would have is, there are marketing classes out there right now. I've been in those marketing classes that actually teach you to do exactly what he's doing. So is he really that kind of person, or is he following a marketing strategy? Because there's a lot of marketing places that tell you, stop looking for your audience, find an enemy, plant a flag and say you're vehemently against this demographic, and your audience will find you. And he may be doing that. He may just be doing a marketing tactic that I don't necessarily like, or he may really be just that kind of a get up and be pissed off at the world kind of person. But I don't know
if you're not of enough character of a person that you have to use a douchey marketing tactic, then you're a douche. You are. That's who you are. You are that douche.
I feel like he'd be way more successful because his at least social media side of things is built on how all these eBay reseller /gurus are idiots, and here's the way you should really be thinking about it. And I don't like the negative approach. I can listen to the guy. I used to read a ton of business books, just for church stuff, just learning stuff. And so I can, like, the stuff that he's saying, I can almost pick out of the different books that I've read. There's like a lot of that. The other thing is like this, like taking it to the church side of things again. That's the world I know, so I have to use it. Pastors are very they very much think that everybody learns the same way they do. And so it's like, no, like there are people that I love to listen to that are just very like systematic and strategic and all these things. My wife, when she listens to those kind of people, she just glazes over,
Yep.
And it's like, you just think you think there's one. Yeah. you think that everybody learns or thinks, or that, that there's a very systematic path. You go from A to B to C to D to E to F. And then there are people who that's not the path they travel at all. They go from A to F to C to G to B, and then to C.
I will say though, if you find yourself watching one of his videos and being like, I hate this douche, and that was my first reaction immediately when I saw his videos, is I could choke this guy if I was in a room with him. I really don't like this guy. But now I watch his videos twice most often, because my first watch through, I'm like, yeah, I still hate this guy. Like everything he's saying makes me angry. But then I watch it again because every now and then he does drop a little nugget of information that I'm like, I could actually use that. And you can't close yourself off to that. I don't think you should.
Sure, I can.
We got 2 hands up. Who do you want to choose, Brad? I'm gonna
Chris
take
was first. Chris was first.
So I'm sorry, I was busy working. At first I thought y'all was talking about me with the crappy videos and stuff, but then you started talking about there was some nugget of good information in there. So I don't believe you was talking about my stuff. So I'm curious of who you were talking about.
You?
we like
Joe Profit First Reseller had Pegasus Lounge, which is
Okay.
Pegasus
Profit
Manager's
First.
channel. No, if like I said, if the premise that business is all about getting rich, if that premise is true, then everything else he says is true. But it's just not, you know.
No, it's not.
And so that kind of just, you learn what you can, but
Well, why like a lot of people do this stuff for different reasons. I love building businesses. Like I thrive on it. I get excited and I'll talk about business strategy for a week with Teresa, and she will glaze over because she doesn't care. She just wants to know where's the button and how many times do I got to push it. Like, so it means nothing to Teresa, but for me, the growing the business side, the strategy and the growth, like it's like a video game for me. I love that part of it. So, and the money
Are you
comes.
done?
And if the money doesn't, then you're not doing it right. Yeah, I'm done. I just need weights.
Lisa said, "Hurry up."
She did, but I already beat her to the punch.
I already pointed it out to myself.
yeah, Josh said it right there. Many of his ideas are great, but he's presenting them at the expense of other people who are honestly just trying their best. Yeah, I believe that. I just don't like anybody that has to tell you everything that's wrong with someone else to explain why they're right.
Well, just remember, nobody on the planet ever got taller by standing on somebody else's neck.
Yeah. What?
Like that stuff comes around.
Yeah, it does. It does. Go ahead, Leroy.
You guys aren't talking about me picking on Chris, are you?
A little bit.
Oh, well, I apologize. Chris, I apologize. Anything I said in the last 20 minutes.
You been picking
Chris,
on
I'm
me,
not going to
Leroy?
stop. I'm going to keep on going. Sorry.
Have you been picking on me, Leroy?
Were some of those pencils?
Huh? They're pens and pencils.
Did you hear me, Leroy?
I always pick on you, Chris. It makes my day go.
It's okay. I wasn't paying attention, man.
Duh.
My pen.
Be nice to Chris.
Okay.
It's big. There's one more up there for you.
It is fun to dissect some of the stuff that they say over there. I like watching Joe too, because Joe's kind of a deep thinker. Like he really looks at things from a couple different angles. So I enjoy watching his videos. When I first saw one of his question and answer style videos, I thought his channel was way bigger than what it was. Like I thought he had tens of thousands of followers. I was surprised when I looked at his channel. I really do like listening to Joe because he thinks things through.
Yeah.
And I do like dissecting the stuff that Mason says, even though half of it makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit. There are pieces that are worth taking away.
No, honestly, like going back to like, again, forgive me, the church thing. I listen to people who don't believe what I believe just to learn, to see where people are at.
Yep.
And because if I don't understand where people are, how can I ever speak to them,
If I listen to people that think the way I do and agree with everything I say, it gets real boring after a while hearing my own thoughts back at me.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so boring, and you'll never grow doing that.
No, Joe's got such an easy way about him.
He needs to smile a little bit less.
His likability factor is like,
He's extremely likable, but the
Nice.
incessant smiling is too much for me. Like it's like doing a podcast with Ken, who's always that positive.
yeah,
That'll wear you out too.
it doesn't come across as disingenuous though.
Not at all. No, not at all.
He seems very authentic.
I
so
like Joe.
he's got a very good strain of weed. Let's just say that.
Yep. Yeah, Joe's good people. I like Joe.
We're supposed to have weed on this show.
Well, if you want to be nicer to people, yeah, you need to get some of that Northern Lights,
Right.
whatever it is.
We're opening storage unit stuff, and there was a one-hit box in the box that she just brought in. Friggin' storage units every time.
Oh, so one of the things that was in that storage unit that we went and cleaned out or not cleaned out, but that where we picked that Playmobil up in Colorado,
Yeah.
there was like bags of rocks in there. And that guy said one of the things he does is he does storage units. He says in every single storage unit that he gets, almost every single time, there's like a bag of rocks in there.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of sounds like the activity of a meth addicted person. I could see like storage
Is
unit
it rock salt for the ice?
No, it's like it might be
Bag of aquarium rock.
no, it's like a little bag of like creek rocks or something. I don't have it here.
That is weird. You didn't bring home the rocks?
I did just to show Tanya. But anyway, weird.
Next round of big eBay influencers will be the AI crowd. Once people start seeing the new trucks, the new warehouses, etc. I don't know about that, Josh. If I broke into that next level, I don't think that I would put a lot of that on YouTube to begin with. I don't think people want to see that top tier of success on YouTube anyway. I mean, there is a certain part of you that wants to see the possibility of where it can go, but I like to see the struggle. I do like to see how they got there more than where they got.
Found them.
I don't know if that would do great. That's your bag of rocks.
Yeah. Now I think the reason maybe this guy had it was because there was also like a lot of green felt and stuff, like where he must have had like big scenes set up. You know how people will set up like train scenes and stuff, and I think he must have had like rocks to fill out his landscaping portion of what he had set up. But
9, 7.
Stamping up. No, I said how.
Because
How do you spell stamping up?
stamping just like that. No, IN.
IN?
like little potato rocks, little bitty potato rocks.
I like rocks.
Is it 2:00 yet? No.
Oh, 151. Why, you leaving at 2?
No way,
Yeah.
Larry.
I have to go to storage room. I got like 8 things I gotta go pick up the ship. Even though I've already shipped ass loads of stuff today.
Is that a technical measurement?
Well, I had 54 orders going out on Amazon, and one of the order had 20 items on it.
Are you fulfilling those, or are they FBA? FBM?
I don't know. I hadn't decided yet.
Well, if they already sold, you must have decided.
That's the driveway. Both my hand cars, they're waiting on UPS to come get them. That find where we got free UPS pickups for 10 years. That was one of the best ones.
I wish. We can't get USPS to pick up here. Well, we could schedule a pickup, but they'll come out. If we have 10 packages, they'll take 5. If we have 80 packages like we had this weekend, they'll take like 3 or 4 and be like, "See ya." They will not take them all.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that the person on this route used to live in a neighborhood, so she knows everybody in the neighborhood, and we're her last stops. And so she's like, "I don't care what you can fill their disposal van up for all I care, because I've got 6 stops after you, and then I drive back in and I'm done."
Yeah, this guy keeps telling us, I got to be able to see out. I can't stack packages past my windows. And he's in this little Cherokee. He won't stack the packages up to where you could see them from the bottom of the window because he doesn't want to obscure his visibility. So they just won't pick them up. He's a fun one.
Loser.
We take ours into the post office every day.
10.
Yeah, I go every day too because it's 3 miles, so it's not that big a deal.
No. Oh, somebody already bid on my flashlights. Thank you, Tammy.
I should have put in an order last night for them to pick these things up because I should have known some of the heavy stuff was going to end up going to the post office. I've got like 8 of them. They got to go to the post office.
We took so many UPS orders in today. I think 7 or 8 UPS orders. Big. What do we sell? Eight lots of 30 Barbies per lot, all to one person. The box
200
was.
Barbies.
It was like
No,
200
it was
Barbies.
8 Barbies, 8 boxes times 25.
Times
Barbies.
25.
Oh, 20. 20.
20?
160.
So 160 Barbies in one box. That was a heavy box. You got one up there? No.
No.
Yeah, there's 37 packages sitting out there waiting on UPS right now.
Nice.
And of those 37, 34 of them, the small packages are 6 pounds each, and there's 5 of them on there that weigh 22 pounds each. They're gonna love me.
We already have a DVD one, right? Or is that for next week?
No, it's one we moved up. Mm-hmm. I did 2 hat ones. There's 2 hat lots. Good, then we'll slow down. Good problem. Ship my Barbies. Lag, was that you? That's awesome. Are you in Maryland?
He's not Delaware.
Delaware? Is that where they went?
Hey, look what I found on sale for 75% off. They had 3 boxes of them. I'm like, winning.
Josh, the business in 5 years, the business in 3 years isn't going to look anything like it looks today.
Nah.
I could tell you in 3 years' time, if I go to a garage sale, it's going to be for fun. Period. I will not go out and I'll treasure hunt for me, but not for the business. I won't have to do that.
So I figure mine will be more like what John does, where I'll have one store that's only stuff I want to sell. It'll be cameras, it'll be cool stuff that I find interesting. My electronics that other than that, the main store in a couple 3 years will be the media, and it'll come in pallets, or I'll buy it by lots or bigger lot. Maybe I haven't been to the binge yet. I'm going there tomorrow for the first time. You know, it might be where I just go buy a bunch of crap over there.
I'll tell you what, the one thing coming from the e-commerce business we had before into this, the whole point of going into eBay was it's a caveman's business. It is the most uncomplicated, simple business model that probably exists.
Yep.
Like it was supposed to be a break for us, and it has been. But now that we're kind of scaling back up a little bit, we came from, like, we were doing way more net profit and way bigger paychecks on our e-commerce business, but we were doing it at a 15% margin after ads and cost of good and all that. The people in doing this eBay stuff at garage sales and thrift stores and being like, well, I won't pick it up unless it's 10x.
That's
we're
not reality for most of the business world. Yeah.
If I can get to the point where we're at a 20% margin, but we can stock inventory without going to garage sales and buy it in bulk, and I could pay more for it than everybody else is willing to pay for it and maintain that 20% margin, I'll do that all day long. That business model scales.
So that's what makes my thinking. You think a lot like I do, a little different, because coming from the Amazon world more, everything there is about scalability. Everything there is about multiples, and
yep.
it makes you see a different side of the way things are done.
It does, for sure.
And I just never really put 2 and 2 together to figure out how, until somebody come along with a program that makes, because I'm my worst enemy on eBay about listing. But what if you made the listing process so easy that I can list thousands a month?
Well, what if you took what Mason was saying and you applied it to eBay? What if you didn't list 10,000 listings, but you listed one listing and found 10,000 products that fit on that listing, and you never had to make another listing again? Like, there are so many directions that you could go with eBay.
The one thing about that kind of approach on one listing is I want to wring eBay's neck for not following their own rules. There's these variation listings that they allow these people to get away with are
I'm not talking a variation listing. I'm not talking I'm saying find this Call of Duty game, list it once, and build the best damn listing that's on eBay for that product,
Right.
and then
Like,
go buy 1,000 of these. Source 1,000 of these and pay more for them than anybody else will. That still lets you keep a 20% margin. And
more
just
like
keep
what Joe's doing with his controllers and stuff, where he's got one list and he just keeps refilling because it's proven sales winner and it's written right.
which is the way every e-commerce store out there, including ours that we sold, is built. You build that listing. That's a painful process, but you build it right and you optimize it over time, and you make that listing sell as much as you can for the life of that listing. And you don't keep building listings. We were building 3 listings every quarter, maybe in our store, maybe 3 listings in a quarter. And they just sold over and over and over. There's nothing wrong with that business model. It's harder to do on eBay because you can't call your supplier and say, send me more product like we did. But can you? There are ways to do it. So there's so many ways to do this. There isn't a wrong way. Do which way works for you.
But how effective you can spend the $70 a month and use 3 listings up to 1,000 and build effective listings like that, where you don't even need the skill anymore to learn how to build an effective listing.
Yeah.
The hardest part now is finding the inventory, because there's programs out there that write the perfect listing for you.
In a list easier type model, I think the hardest part is finding enough inventory. Finding stuff has never been the hard part in the eBay, the standard reseller eBay, kind of like the Commonwealth version of it, where you're just listing what you find from garage sales and thrift stores, like that typical version. Finding stuff is never the hard part. There's so much crap to be found and list. When you move to a list easier model where you limit your category, I don't think finding stuff gets harder. It's just you're buying it in bulk at a lower margin. And a lot of people aren't willing to do that. So I
You have to source different.
We've been doing, for 2 of our stores, we source 100% online.
But I think the more you narrow down your focus, the sourcing gets harder.
You have to source differently.
I think it gets different. I don't think it gets harder. I don't think you go to garage sales to find anymore. I think you go online and you find suppliers. And there are suppliers for just about everything. Like there's an auction house. If I was doing media, there's an auction house close to us. We could buy hundreds of new pieces of media every week from an auction house. Without question, at a profitable price. I know we could. So it's just finding where you could source it. You have to rediscover your sourcing in a different way. Like every time I run out of stereo views or postcards, I get on Marketplace and I get on eBay, and I don't spend 3 days trying to find enough product. I find 10 or 20 listings that look like they'll fit my needs, and I hit the bid button and I just wait for which ones are going to come in. And we have all new inventory. It's not a difficult process. It's something that's pretty easy to buy in bulk. Not everything's easy to buy in bulk, but I think you could find a supplier for about anything you wanted to sell.
And sometimes you got to jump around a little. You should have more than one.
Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Yeah.
We're building layers and tiers to our business, so there isn't just one. For the items, Lag says he started paying more for the items than before. Yep. Other sellers wondering why they pay so much more now. I'm running up the price. Yeah, it's in our postcard store. I sold 4 postcards yesterday that I think the lowest price one I sold was $9, and some of them were $24 and $12. If you go hit the comp button and list easier and look them up on eBay, people are selling them for $4, $5, $6 for the same ones I'm getting $12 to $24 for. It's because I can list at whatever price they want. If they sell at that high price, great. And if they don't, they're going to hit my markdowns until they're liquidated out. But I can list thousands a week and really good listings, better than their listings. So I'm getting a higher price for my items that we run through List Easier than I was before.
My wife is insane, by the way.
Oh yeah, did you marry my wife too?
No.
So she decided. I think I've told the story on the shows, but she carries on with this damn snake hook in her purse because she figured it solves her problem. Because with all her surgeries, the bottom of a bottom shelf is hard for her to reach. She's 5'9", she can reach top shelf. And
I'll take your pictures.
I just helped an older lady get some milk off the top shelf with my handy hook. She said she was ordering a snake hook as soon as she got home. So she got one of these little folding ones, like 6 or 8 inches long. She keeps it in her purse, and if she needs something, it's telescopic. She'll pull it out, and oh my god,
My mother just climbs this shelf at 74 years old.
Yeah, Teresa would too. She'd find the most rickety 3-legged stool that was falling over, and she'd climb right up on top of it.
I'm like, Mom, like even now, all my brothers are home, right? Because we're here for Mom, and she'll climb up on the counter to get something in the cabinet. I'm standing there talking to her. I could just go like this and grab it.
Dave, I think we're getting more for the list easier items because they're being found. I think it's as simple as that. I think with a postcard, I don't have one sitting next to me, but just say I have a postcard of a 1910 Lutheran church in some tiny town in Missouri. It's not just collectors looking for real photo postcard and the keywords that most postcard sellers are putting into them. They're searching. It could be just somebody searching for that small town in Missouri items that find it. I think it's being found by a lot more people than theirs are. So that's what's selling the card at a higher price. I really do think that's it. I think it's just a better listing that's being found for more terms where they're not showing up beside me because nobody's searching for the exact same thing. Every user is searching for something different.
Yeah,
I don't know if it would work on a product like that.
Completely forgot I had this front wheel bearing hub.
Ready for the next one. Up there, we're done. Okay.
Okay, I'm working on it.
$54.99. Thank you, sir.
I thought I had more postcards listed than I do. I've only got 90 postcards listed. No wonder I ain't selling hardly any.
We are, Dave. That store is the slowest by far because we haven't went and got a good chunk of inventory for it. I think there's 74 listings, the cookbook store, but we have sold them at our price, which are way like double the market price. So that, and it's just a matter of how they're finding them. I think if somebody searches for a term and you're the only one that shows up for their search, who else are they going to buy from? I mean, imagine I can think to when we were making the listings, I'd put like Lutheran church cookbook homemade and just list it and copy the title and put in the description and put the comp price on it and list it. And now they have a full optimized title, a good description with tons of keywords. They have the right item specific.
Bless me.
Found when the others aren't.
6 pounds, by the way, if you're at that point.
I'm not. I got to give this a title, but I don't know what they are.
I got a quick question for you guys.
All bath and body.
It's off topic though, so whenever you get done with this topic, let me know.
Pretty sure they're all bath and body.
Gillette's not.
No, well, bath and I was using
Toiletries lot.
smelly lot plus shaving. 1. We'll go in at 10 and 6.
Put smelly stuff lot 1 on that one.
Are y'all done with that topic?
I think. I don't know. Are we?
I got something. I got a question I need to ask.
I think it depends on the item, Dave. I think if you're selling a 10 millimeter Craftsman socket, a 10 millimeter Craftsman socket is always searched for by 10 millimeter Craftsman socket. I don't think people search different ways.
So Corey, when you say in the morning you're doing your listings in like 30 minutes, are you just going from pictures and letting it build listings, or are you doing it from? How are you getting so many stores done so fast?
When I do my listings, I have like today I'll sit out here and I'll take all my photos for next week. So when I sit down,
you're batching each part of the process so that you.
Right. I'll do all my photos for a whole week, and then all week I'll just sit down with my coffee, and I'll pull in one folder that's in one. Like if I have these, it's in one slot of that tray. I'll pull that folder in,
Right.
and I'll just run it.
Okay.
So it takes no time at all to do them.
Okay, I gotta go back.
Yeah, because I've got CDs coming. I got to figure out if I'm gonna order a document camera or what I'm gonna do to take pictures. Do you use a document camera?
No, I use a tripod, and then I have, well, for CDs I have these if it's a loose CD, and then for my stereo views I have a stand that's got my branding on it.
Yeah.
And for postcards I run them through a scanner. And then for Teresa's jewelry, for cufflinks, we built a custom photo stand for those. So you just put your phone in the tripod, just click, 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 you're done.
Yeah, I've got to order a pin for this S21 Ultra so that I can use the pin to or get an S22 Ultra, one or the other, because I think that's the answer for me.
The
Because
document camera.
the document camera are not good enough quality, but an S22 Ultra, the pin that slides inside of it recharges. The camera triggers with the end of there's a little clicker on it, and so if I had that camera on a tripod and all I was doing, I could hold it in my hand, one hand, and then flip with the other, and never move anything. Sort of like using it as a document camera with the trigger instead of a space bar being the stylus.
Yeah. I like using my phone because it takes really, really good pictures with this. As long as we're set up on the light booth over there where Teresa's at, and we set our whatever display up for what we're taking photos of, the lighting's good, and we have a little stand that just keeps the phone at the same angle as the product, and it's in square mode and zoomed in. And every photo is the same, and they're high quality. I would hate to put a really good quality listing from List Easier and then put a crappy photo on it.
Is there any way to affix a camera to like some kind of arm or something and have set up some kind of trigger for it?
Yeah, they sell them.
Yeah, so that you just need a tripod that'll hold a camera. I've got them around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was thinking like some kind of drafting arm. You know, like you'd use on a drafting table that you can raise up and move around, so you could like position it where you want, like in any 360 complete spatial area.
You could, well, they have those microphones, like the Blue Yeti microphone stand you could buy on Amazon. The one I have anyway, and I bought it years ago. The mount on the end of it is the same mount as the mount on the bottom of a camera, and it's just one of those flexible arm stands that you can move around. You could just as easy use that, lock it in, and
use it like a one of those the booms that they use in filming.
Yep. And the remotes, at least for like the Sony ZV-1, they have that hot shoe on the top. You can slide a remote into. A receiver into. You could buy a remote to fire the camera. So if you wanted to take them that way onto an SD card, you could do it just as easily. I just find it easier to set up a stand with my cell phone.
Yeah, I was talking about with the cell phone.
Yeah, you could do it with the cell phone too. Yep.
So you just, instead of using multiple cameras, multiple setups, you're still just using the same thing. I've got mine triggered to go to. It just automatically uploads to my Dropbox.
Vintage memories. We do scan the postcards, just not stereo views or all the other stuff we list. The only thing we scan is postcards.
That's if I ever get around to taking pictures. I got my gal to do that for me. She also does the listings.
Very helpful.
Actually, I did while she was gone to Virginia this week. I actually listed several things myself, sold several things. So
I really like that I can get up in the morning and have my coffee, and in 10 minutes I know that I've got $400 or $500 worth of listings done or whatever I did for that day. And the rest of the day, if I did nothing and I just took a slack day and said I don't feel like doing crap today, I love the feeling of
Right.
knowing that I listed as much as we were listing a year ago while I had my coffee. And if I don't do anything else, it doesn't matter. I did the important part.
No, because I'm trying to figure out how to get some more process into it.
Batch your photos on one day.
It's
Like-
batching. It's batching every part of the batch.
Batch every part of it. I
Yeah.
photograph and inventory. As I'm photographing, I'm putting them in the right inventory spot, and I name the folder the number or the slot, so that when I go pull it up, that's my SKU number in the folder. All my pictures for that SKU number are in there. So when I run my batches, it's literally just pick slot 3, run the batch, and let it post.
I was trying to put all my postcards on sale, and I'm like, I don't have enough postcards. They're all in the other category. Somehow I missed it.
For how much? Are they decent postcards? I know a guy.
Oh, these are ones I already had listed. They're just in the
I got
store. I'm trying to make it because I'm trying to use because I don't like doing bulk sales. I like to put things like by category or by whatever or by date on sale instead of just. And so I was trying to put the postcards, and it said you've only got 90 postcards. I'm like, I know I've scanned 200. I've got more than.
Teresa just told me a bit ago. We've had stuff in this shop. We're on year 4, and we had stuff that was from the very first week that we started reselling in our inventory. And we've started doing the dollar auction stuff. 12 a week go up in box lots. We just grab a whole lot to fill a box, and that's what goes up. We're very close to where we have only a few items left that are over a year old. So we're just refilling new inventory now.
Yeah, I was determined that either I had to buy it this week or I had to come out of this building going to the auction yesterday. And I took 84 items yesterday. I'm going to do it again in 2 weeks. It's going to be the same thing. It's got to come out of here because I need this stuff out of here. I don't care.
Yeah, your auction house is huge. I'd love to have an auction house that close. We drive an hour to pick up once a week from our auction house, so we could drop stuff off there. But we seem to buy more there than we would ever need to drop off. And growing the dollar auction side, I think we're getting more for it on the dollar auction having a national audience than we would with his local auction. So, Dave, I don't think we're gonna. I really don't think List Easier is going to put people in your position in a bad spot. I think it's going to put you in a bad spot if you want to sell CDs or media or stuff that's easy to batch like that. But if you're the one-off guy selling what you're finding at garage sales, I don't think this is going to hurt you in a negative way. I really don't. I think people are going to use List Easier for the low-hanging fruit and the easily batchable stuff until they outgrow it. And they're going to be playing a different game than you are. So I don't think it's going to hurt you guys. I thought the same thing before because I was in your shoes and I was like, I don't know. This is going to drive us out of business. I just don't see it.
I think you're right. I think it's going to just scale things that are already scalable. But if you've got a CD that's a rare or an expensive one, I don't think it has any effect on it because that demand for that particular item is not. There's a reason why it was expensive to begin with.
And you have access. I mean, if you're worried about our titles being better than yours and you're just a one-off guy and you're not the List Easy, you're not batching, you could still use AI to build better titles.
Correct.
Like you could still have all the advantages to list in your way. So I really don't think it's going to hurt the small sellers. I think it's just going to scale the people that were already scaling at a much faster rate.
A cheap way to do that now is just when you start to put your item in search, you'll see like the most search terms popping up for that thing right away.
Yep,
so you can kind of low key cheat with that. You're going to call it cheating.
All right, so now we have everything. Everything has a category again. Winning.
Whew. Got the dollar auction listings done. Yay.
Now let's put
my Amazon stuff shipped. That's good. Sold 2 books this week, a $34 one and a $28 one on Amazon.
So, but it changes the way. So the other day I guess 3 weeks ago, we went to an estate sale, and we passed one of those bin stores.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I haven't been in one of these in a couple of years. Let's go see if anything's changed. They haven't changed, but I have. Because in the very back, there's a bin full of books nobody's looking at.
Yep.
And I'm back there with my phone scanning these books on Dollar Day going, well, damn. I got 6 of the same one, the Apocryphas, about the books of the Bible that aren't in the Bible.
Yeah.
I got 6 of that one for $1 each. They sold for $15.99. I sold all 3 of the last ones this weekend. I mean, it's stuff like that where I can go pick up multiples of the same item.
Yep.
And so now there's 2 or 3 of those around here. I'm like, $1 day and 50-cent day. Nobody's still buying books.
We bought from a lady in town that buys gaylords of Amazon books,
Right?
like the throw-offs or whatever. And we bought, I bet we had 2 dozen of the same book, this alien extraterrestrial book. And it only sells for like $12 on Amazon. But we bought the whole stack for a couple dollars, and every single one of those sold. When they started selling, it was just bing, 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 and they were gone. And we sold a lot of books from her on Amazon for decent money.
Amazon fees, that gets to where you make little or if you have to start storing it,
We're not doing merchant fulfilled. We just send them in.
Oh, you're doing
FBA. Yeah, we don't want the books in here. If I'm going to pick up books for Amazon, I'm okay doing that, but they got to be enough to make a few dollars on at least, and I'm not storing books. Unless it's like a $200 book I'm going to put on eBay, then I'll store it. But
yeah, I've got bookshelves in here, so I'm not. You know what? If I've got 300 or 400 books, so what?
yeah, I don't mind having a few around here. I just don't want to have. I mean, we've sent in hundreds of books. We have a few hundred books on Amazon right now, and we get steady a couple of sales every week, and it's decent. I mean, we're not making any real money there, but it's just another trickle of income.
Yep.
Scott, you know how to turn this thing on?
Turn what thing on?
This KitchenAid thing.
Switch.
There's no switch on it.
There you go. JP's got a question for you, Beard.
Hold on 1 second.
I think every auction house is a little different, but
I don't think it works.
That might be why you got it for $2.
what do we
All
test the radios again?
What's the? I'm back. I was on the other screen. 30%.
That's your cut?
That's their cut. They take 30%.
Okay. Yeah, and I think here it's similar to that. I think they take 30%, and then there's a fee.
The buyer pays 15, so they get 45% of the money. But JP, it's easily. I source from yard sales and stuff, so I know what things sell up there at what value because I've been doing this so long. And so I buy things specifically knowing, hey,
Just go drop them.
I'm gonna drop it off. So I used to sell printers and ship printers, but it's one thing I'm moving out of. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna quit buying printers because we were coming through a thrift store, a Salvation Army. They had 3 brother printers, $8 each. I bought them all.
Yep.
So I listed two went at the auction this past week. One sold for $25, so at $8, and they had toner and everything. So I didn't have anything to do to them other than just test them. So what's the 25 from like 8? So I made what, $5 or $6. The other one sold for $85.
Yeah.
So the $16 went to $110. Or 120, whatever, 110, whatever it is, 110 for 2 printers.
When we do our we're kind of doing the same thing as you, Scott. When we do our auction lots, when we grab a whole tote of stuff and say this is a lot, we throw it on the shelf, take pictures of it. At that point, it doesn't matter what you paid for each item. It's what do we get out of the lot, and did the lot come out net positive?
So the third one went up. I left the third one this week, I had to put a toner in it, so it was like $11. I've got 19 in that one, but the one that got the most money up there was the wireless one, which is the same. I took that one. The one that went for 25 was a wired. Not there. The brothers looked the same, but one was wireless, one wasn't. There was the only difference. This one is wireless, so it should do it the 50, 60, 70 range again. And I took one of my regular printers that was stacked up, but I can try to look at this. Next time that printer there's going, I bought an iMac at a computer that I used for shipping for 2 years. It's a 12. I paid $100 for it. I took it to the auction 3 weeks ago. I got $190 at the auction for it, and I used it for 2 years. And so
somebody's just gonna snag it and throw Linux on it.
Yeah, that one's going next. There's a 17-inch 2017 MacBook. I ain't have time to clear everything out of it, so it's going. But it's got the box with it sitting over there, so
nice. That'll help.
Because I'm getting rid of that. I'm using a laptop over there to ship with.
Yep.
And as computers get older, it's having trouble with eBay. If I hit all orders, it takes almost 45 seconds to where I can put something in the search. It'll hit it. It'll say, "Do you want to wait or kill the page?" Unresponsive. And it's the machine. Yeah, no, it's an old Mac. It's a 2015. So I'm gonna put another Mac Mini over there to ship with.
The Mac that I'm on right now is the first. This is the first piece of equipment for our business that eBay bought us. Was this Mac, and it's worked fine. I have no issues running this on a laptop.
Dude, I found enough crazy stuff in the last couple of days that Amazon's buying the new shipping computer because that's stuff that I've been hunting. I'm up to $15,000 in 37 days of sales on that one product.
Nice.
So,
I had to bite my tongue yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember me saying I got a MacBook Pro from a flea market, like a 15-inch screen or whatever it is. And I was with my daughter yesterday when she had her treatment, and she's like, I had brought my laptop. She's like, "Oh, Daddy, I like this." She goes, "I just need one with a little bit bigger screen." And I wanted to give it to her so bad, but it's my backup, and I paid for it. I paid $400 for it. I mean, it was cheap for what I paid for it, but I was torn. You know what I mean? But it's my backup because I'm so afraid if something happens to this, I'm in trouble. So it's just sitting in my warehouse up above the shelf, and I wanted to give it to my daughter so bad, and it's just like
the problem with Macs now is if you're not on an M chip, everything is optimized for those M chips, and so the older Intel chips are getting slow fast. So
what do you mean?
There's a lot of people switching them over though. That they're buying up the old ones and they're throwing Linux on them, and they're running great.
What do you mean?
People are buying them up again.
The M chip started in 2020. It's when Apple started making their own silica, so they make their own chips, their own CPU chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, the current version is an M5, but the M1 was the first one.
So the one that I have is 2018.
It's the same. I've got a 19 behind me, and it's okay because it's so stout. But the shipping computer's a 15. See, the 19 is a freaking i9 with 32 gig of RAM. It's good for a little bit.
Yeah.
So this one I'm on is a 19 or 18. I don't know much about computers. I just run it.
Yeah, you can buy my 19 computer just like it is for about $500. I thought seriously about making it the shipping computer. I don't know. But I'm thinking for $249 I can put in a Mac Mini with the M1 in it, and it can go for years for $249.
That's what I want to do. Is I want to just get a Mac Mini and just
shipping. Yeah. That thing is a beast, and it's old, but it just won't die. So we just keep using it.
Well, the problem is I do a lot of things on that side, and I end up listing a lot of stuff over there with it. Oh. And it's so slow to deal with eBay.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're using Safari, but any other browser, it's just.
Oh, I'm not using Safari. I would not. I can't handle Safari. I put Chrome on them as soon as I get them.
No, but I mean, I use Safari for one of my eBay stores. Each browser has a store.
Really?
That's the only thing I use the Safari for is ChatGPT and eBay.
I just have a different Chrome profile up, so each one of them has their own email and profile, and I just like swipe left and right. They all have their own tabs.
I could do that as well because each one of the eBay stores is on a Gmail email, so I could do the same.
Yep, it just makes it so easy for us. Everything we started doing that in our last business where we were building e-commerce sites and then selling them, or building websites and selling them. And it's so easy to build everything under one Gmail, and then you basically are selling that Gmail account with all your information in it and your passwords. And so you can bundle everything under one Gmail, and you
Right.
could sell the business, and you basically just hand them a password. It makes transferring businesses so easy.
So, like the one thing I do like is on the iPhone to get to the media store, Safari will only if you've got an iPhone. The only way you can save to the home screen, because I don't have an Android, is using Safari. So having that eBay store open in Safari allows me to save a second eBay tab on the screen. So one is the app, and the other is the
Safari.
the Safari store.
Yeah, we just have whatever the two busiest stores are. We have one on my phone and one on Teresa's phone. The rest of them we just have open on the shipping computer every day. So when we go to ship, we check everything. But the two busiest stores are the ones we have on our phones, which is probably not great long term, but it does work. Yeah, you got a Core i5 in that, Leroy.
So what does that mean?
That's the Intel,
Is that the new or the old one?
the older one. But it's
Yeah.
a decent one. I mean, it's not. You got 8 gigs of RAM in it. It'd be fine.
I've been using it. I've never had a problem. That's this one. The backup one, I think, is about the same age, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
But I wanted to give it to my daughter so bad, but I can't. You know what I
Great thing
mean?
about a Mac, they just run.
You can't hardly kill them. I mean, mine's got a bad keyboard, but I didn't realize that it qualified for the keyboard replacement, and I waited too long.
Oh, I know my battery is not the best anymore. Like it will only last. It only lasts probably about 2 hours.
Oh, I always have mine plugged in. It's
Yeah.
very rare that I have it not plugged in. I should order another cord for mine so I can have a cord out here and a cord in the house. But
Let's see if they're gonna let me order supplies. I think I'm still banned from ordering supplies.
from where?
UPS.
Oh,
Because he's ordered too many.
They said I ordered too many supplies because I ship third party. They can't, and they were supposed to look at it and match up, but they said we'll be back in touch with you in 3 days.
yeah, that never happens.
If y'all have heard from
I'll tell them to call you.
because I haven't heard from them.
No, they never call back. I've never had them call me back when they said they were going to. That's just not a thing. You just got to get the person on the phone that can handle it, which is
See,
impossible.
the cheapest way is the MacBook Air with an M1. That computer, people, if you look on YouTube and look at the people talking about the M1 MacBook Air, that computer is legendary. If you're gonna get her a computer,
Just have her start listing 10 millimeter sockets till she can afford one. Give her a box of sockets and say, go at her. Chris went to sleep on us. We're boring him. Christopher,
you mean we should call him?
Yeah, just go.
what are you doing?
Relaxing.
This ain't the relaxing channel. I guess it is. Teresa's not here, so this is the more relaxing channel of you two. But
I had a question, but I've been waiting on y'all to finish.
well, we ain't ever gonna shut up. You just got to jump in.
Yeah, just ask your question.
But it was way off topic.
We don't care.
Is it how to spell twongs?
No.
Now
Now,
you sidetracked them.
this is about SKUs.
Okay,
We all
Leroy,
do-
how do you feel about list easier, Leroy?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just kidding, Chris.
I love it. I love it.
I'm just kidding, Chris. Ask your question. What about SKUs?
So, all right, we all sell multi-quantity stuff, right?
Yep.
When you do a SKU
That rhymes.
and you have several different, I'll give you an example. On these curing motors, I have the same, let's just use K35 for example. That's a model. So let's say I got 5 of the exact same motors for that K35. So in your SKU, do you put one SKU and put all the motors in one bag, or do you take each motor and put a SKU for each motor in your SKU system
How are you listing them individually or as one
No.
quantity listing?
as one multi-quantity listing?
Put them in one bag.
Put them in one bag.
Okay, I got fussed at last week
By who?
by my shipper.
Your shipper.
Yeah,
Don't-
the person who was pulling orders. See, I normally pull the orders and then my shipper ships, but my shipper had to pull orders, and because like when they went to pull an item, it had 2 different SKUs on there, and so they were looking for a SKU that had the 2 different numbers on it instead of just one SKU. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of. You still need to
You
have
made,
one.
you made it more difficult.
Well, it wasn't difficult for me because I'm the one that made the listing and I know what to look for. But
It's not about you. It's about your help. You've got to design things so that other people can understand.
that's what I was told.
Yep, that's true.
Brad, turn your how to rock off.
Stiff up or
Yeah.
Brad's gone. Tanya.
I was almost out for real, Corey. I heard you say my name.
Don't be falling asleep on us, Chris. The show is boring enough.
Man, I'm tired, man. I'm beat. I've been running for 2 weeks.
Twong to twong twong. I know, right, Tara? That's why we
This thing
keep
don't
Chris
work.
around.
I'm gonna have to chunk it.
You have to chunk it
Yeah, I'm gonna have to chunk it.
or twow it away. Scissors. I need my Caesars.
Just
There's Brad. He's back. Well, he's back for a minute. He's probably back just long enough to leave, aren't you?
Yeah, I was having to put my shoes, change my shoes.
You got to get the fancy sparkly ones on.
You leaving, Brad?
Yeah.
Where you
Had to
going,
put-
Brad?
Had to put my red shoes on. I can't get my leg up this high.
Have you seen any chemtrails lately? Are we supposed to be looking for chemtrails?
By the time you see them, it's too late.
I haven't paid attention.
Hey, you
And-
know what look, Scott. You know my wife's a big conspiracy theorist. You know what she asked me today? She says, "Have you noticed since the government shut down, all the hurricanes? You know, it's hurricane season. They all disappeared." I told her, I said, "Man, stop it! Just stop it."
And Dave, I have noticed there aren't any chemtrails because those people are not being paid right now, so they're not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
chemtrails.
yeah. The ones that run the heart machine ain't at work right now. So
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna get us canceled.
Yeah. Okay. So answer me this: the heart machine. I was watching a video the other day.
yeah,
You know, the last 2 or 3 that were supposed to hit the East Coast, they've curved, and miraculously they've look. These are going to curve, and they watch them curve.
yeah, yeah.
So
we
why
had
did
to-
why did they let other ones hit? That's the question you got to ask. If they had the ability to steer, then why do some hit? There you go.
All right.
All right.
I gotta jet.
Brad, in that note.
All right, Brad.
Yep.
Rock and roll. Break a leg. Whatever you need for your event.
All of those. All right. See you guys later. Y'all have a good day.
See
All
you,
right,
Brad.
everybody, I am going to have to cut the camera off here in a minute because Tammy's coming up here with the baby. I'll still have the sound on, but I'll have to cut the camera.
We don't want a squalling baby in the feed.
She's camera shy.
How are we going to tell the difference between the baby and Chris?
The baby will make sense.
Can the baby say tong? Can the baby say tongs?
No, because it's twangs.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I
Hey, wait a
admire
minute.
your
I'm
commitment.
gonna have the camera off, but I'm gonna ask Tammy about it, and y'all will listen to what she says.
Well, we'll hear it. I don't know if we'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good conversation today, Corey, because I'm halfway changing my thinking, but I haven't completely changed my thinking, and I've got to get around to. You've got batching every part of batching is that you've got to.
I think it's the only way to make it work.
I know one thing for sure, Scott. You need to clean that mess up in your room back there.
What mess? That's organized chaos.
Oh, okay.
Who chinged?
Me, that's the second thing I've sold during this show.
Good job.
I don't think I've sold anything. I've sold one CD. I've sold one DVD during the show. I think something over there.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I sold a part too. Hold on a minute.
Topher's over here. We're talking about making money. He's making money.
Oh, look at here. I'm on the part store and I done sold a part on the part store.
Yeah, I've sold the. So I have been. I think you might have been listening whenever Dave and I were talking. It does good to see. I communicate better with people that I respect their opinion and understand versus the other guy.
That's
Because like Dave, I know Dave has an inventory background, and he was asking. You always have people that are new to stuff because I don't think people understand the value of some people will go, "Oh my God, Chris's questions are enough to drive you nuts." But I'm telling you, Chris's questions make me think about things a different way that maybe I need to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Chris might ask a question. I'm like, well, why am I doing this? The same thing is like, anyway, so Dave's like, why are you not using the auto increment? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not using it. He said, because if you've got 50 in a box and you know that it's number 47, you can go to the other end. Because I'll be looking at CDs and it'd be the worst thing. If I start on this end, it's going to be on that end of the 50 CDs. And so using it to shorten the time to search for an item in a box now. So I started using the auto increment feature on List Easier.
Yep. I'm actually going to do the same thing. I haven't started yet. I wanted to start it with a fresh tray.
Right.
I'm going to be doing the same thing just because I find when I pull 100 postcards out of a stack like that, it only takes a minute to go through them, but it could take 30 seconds instead. If I told me, well, it's near the back half, it would be so easier.
Scott, would you say order increments? I'm dumb with some stuff.
It just counts up.
Okay, so it'll say instead of just being in CD box 1, it'll say CD box 1-1 -2.
Okay, yeah.
It's the third CD, it's the fourth CD. So if I've got 50 of them, it'll go up to 50. If I've got 10, it'll stop at 10.
I get it.
Dave,
So that's how you do it.
Dave, I'm not sure what the name of that site was. We'll have to ask Teresa. She was the one that was on it.
Would you say, Chris?
That's just one. So that's how he does it. He does it in increments. But see, I couldn't do that with these motors. I mean, they're all the same exact motors.
How are the motors?
But what I do with them, if I have something like when I had the lawnmower parts and stuff, and I listed all that stuff, I spent the extra money on padded envelopes. But what I did was every SKU was just its own, and I just stacked them in the bin. So I went from 1,001 to 1,025.
That's what we do with our clothing.
Right, I get you there, Leroy. So, when you on your SKU on your listing, in the SKU box there, did you put all those different SKUs in that one box, or did you just have one SKU to go to that one?
Every item just has its own SKU.
Oh, so you had
Until-
so it wasn't a multi-quantity item. It was just a
No,
separate-
and if I have a multi-quantity item, I just put, if it's number 1500, I just put 1500. So all of them are 1500.
Yeah,
So
wouldn't
if I have 10 screwdrivers and they're all the same exact brand new screwdriver, I'll just put that's number 1500. And then in my eBay listing, it will show me, okay, quantity of 6 or
Yep.
10.
it wouldn't make sense to sequence them out if they're all the same exact item.
Yeah.
If you're listing a box of CDs, every CD is unique. So having
Yes.
that numerical
And every CD has
I
condition.
got to kill the camera for a second.
Yep.
Every
It's a
CD
server.
has its own. Like my buddy, he sells SK sockets, and he went to a factory and he spent like 20 grand, and he got 1,000 SK 9mm or 12mm.
What are you doing, little man? Oh, well, thank you, little buddy. Watch your spit right there. Okay? Yeah, hold right there and spit in the hole. All right, hey. We are live.
Everybody loves you.
Yeah, I just stopped
Hey,
talking.
everybody.
I
Hey,
stopped
y'all.
I'm
talking.
still listening.
Oh, what he does is he just puts 1 through 50.
Hey.
This has got a safety.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey.
Hi.
Tammy,
Hey, Twammy.
Hello.
Tammy,
Hey, look, listen.
Hey, guess what?
They don't know
You know
what twongs
do
are.
what he said?
Because nobody knows what twongs are. Crazy. That ain't even the word.
thank you.
Yes. No
She's
wonder you
on
turned the camera off.
But
She's
yeah,
on our
who
side.
says twongs?
You.
See, I do.
But you the only one in the world.
Corey, is there another word we can ask Tammy about this while she's there?
No, I think she pretty much summed it up. I think we got what we need from her. Tammy,
Yeah.
thank you. We'll
You're
send you a check.
Just for future reference, 99% of what he says is wrong,
We-
mispronounced.
That's why we love him.
I know.
It's gotta go
I know.
Here, hey, Easton, come around here real quick. You'll set it. Here, let me have it.
Yeah, I mean, like you said before, Corey, the thing is everybody does things their own way.
They do.
And
And that's the right way.
it's just like washing dishes or making a tuna fish salad, egg salad, macaroni salad. Nobody makes them the same.
Do you wash
But-
dishes or wash dishes?
Depends on where you're
I
from.
wash.
I know a lot of people in your area that would say wash.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the South
I
say
know a
wash.
lot of people do.
I'm not in the South.
Wash.
I'm a I get a southern address with a northern heart.
My mom says wash. She also says orange instead of orange.
I say car instead of car.
You do. That's what a crow says. Ka.
Or daughter.
I didn't know you had to put the
My
lid.
daughter. My daughter wants my laptop. No.
That's dark
I
water.
guess I should sell these batteries that are guaranteed fresh. 2012.
Let me
All right. I got a little boy wants to see y'all. Hold on, man.
What's up, Ethan?
Hold on, man. Hold on. All right, here we go.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What's up? He looks like a linebacker. He's gonna be a
Leroy, that's Uncle
linebacker.
Leroy.
Hey, Leroy.
What's
What's
up,
your
buddy?
name? Easton?
Easton.
Yeah.
Easton, do you know any swear words?
No.
Hey,
Hey.
ask him what twongs are.
Hey, what are twongs?
Microphones.
What are twongs?
Microphones. Non-existent.
No, it's
He's so cute. He is
Well, she said it.
hey, this is Corey.
You know.
Say hey, Corey.
Hey, Chloe.
Hi,
This-
Easton.
you know who Leroy is.
Yeah.
And this is Scott.
Yeah, I know him.
You know Scott too? Okay.
And
I know everybody on camera.
You know everybody on camera. Brad's not here. And
Brad left.
Teresa's not here.
Yeah. You said You said Tweeza.
That's Corey where Tweetsa is.
What's Tweeza?
She's in the house, but I think she's bringing me a tea, so she might be here shortly.
Did you hear the way he said it?
Tweesa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Tweeza.
All right. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, buddy.
So odd stuff.
You have a good day.
God. I need to take this thing home.
No, you don't need to take that
This
home.
thing's cool. Have a good day.
You
See
too.
you, buddy. It's so cute.
It's crazy.
It looks like he'll be a little linebacker.
I
I'm
need
telling you.
this. I need this.
Well, maybe I'll
Hey,
get
tell
you.
Leroy we're gonna start sending pictures to the Philadelphia Eagles. Send us headshots.
I'm telling you.
I
He
know.
looks like a
I
little
know.
linebacker.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
You let me close
Tell
this.
Sam.
Yeah, I know.
Tell Sam forward.
I'm bored.
You're full.
You're
Tough.
4.
And I'm going to be a linebacker.
I'm a linebacker. No matter what.
You could be.
Be good.
You gonna play for Alabama?
Look at
He's gonna play for Alabama, he said.
look at me.
Yeah, say roll tide.
What, Scott?
Say roll tide.
No, don't you dare say that.
Don't you dare say
He might as well get used to it because Alabama's gonna be his daddy. If he
I
pulls
know
the
if I
trigger.
was you, I could be a dog.
All right, let's go, buddy. Hold on, Tammy.
Oh, you want to see a dog? Hold on, you still see a dog? Come here.
Hold on, Scott wants to show you something.
Here, that's my shoes.
Hold on, hold on.
Here comes the puppy.
What's
Yeah,
he
they
gonna
ran
show you?
away.
Oh, everybody gets to see Scott run.
See
He's getting
Scott
artsy.
run.
I heard that.
Where'd you go, Scott? He's waiting on you.
I know they ran out the door. You want a treat?
Oh,
He's camera shy.
he was gonna show his dog. He's got a puppy.
Sucker.
Yeah, he's got a puppy.
He got snagged.
Let me see it.
A dog.
Dave said Easton's the only one with hair on top. Look at that. Look at that.
That's not true. I got hair.
Oh, Corey's got hair. Look at there.
He's so little. He's fast. You can't catch him. Can't catch you, can
What's his name, Scott?
Franklin.
Franklin.
Funny, he's that fast. He don't look fast, Scott. He doesn't look like he's built for speed.
All right, we'll see you later. Say
Y'all-
bye-bye.
Yeah.
These little dogs. Oh my.
Y'all do you want to wish me?
What?
Y'all do you want to wish me? Y'all do you want to wait? Y'all do you want to wish me?
I don't want to race you. You're too fast, buddy.
This one is not
Days
fast.
are over.
Y'all
So I got
two. Y'all two.
I'm kicking.
You need to get your hair cut just like this. You need a mohawk.
Y'all just gonna race me because I'm too fast. Try to race
Yeah,
me
you
and
do
I'll
fast
win.
enough.
Try to race me.
See you later.
See you later. Austin,
See ya.
See you later.
Awesome. See you later.
You wanna race?
He said, "See you later, Walker."
Oh.
We can have a reseller Olympic.
That makes sense now.
Buddy Walker.
Say bye, Butterbean.
Bye, Buddy Walker.
See you later. Love y'all.
Love you
Thank
too,
you
Chris.
for showing me how that works, honey.
Bye, Papa Walker.
See you later, buddy. Y'all have a good day. So she come down here and she showed me and how this thing works, and it works. It's tested and works. I couldn't get it to work.
I've got that same one around here somewhere, Chris.
That food processor? That
Yeah, apparently you had to put a blade in it, put the lid on it, and that's lock everything down and everything, then turn it on.
yeah, they got safety features.
Good Lord, Leroy's sending me a bunch of attachments.
They're protecting you so you don't put a pair of twongs in there.
Who is that, Leroy?
That's me. Look at my hat.
Look at that, Georgia boy.
I told you.
Is that a turtle?
Yeah, that's my turtle. That was my old turtle. When I got him, Chris, he was the size of a quarter.
Man, how old was you in this picture, Leroy?
Oh God, probably about 20.
19?
No, about 20 something.
Good Lord. Y'all ought to see this.
No, we don't.
Better
We
than
don't need to see that.
I'm going to show everybody this.
Chris,
I
Chris,
Okay.
see the picture.
I won't.
I don't care, Chris.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know if anybody can see that. Look at young Leroy right there.
Look,
With his
look,
turtle.
look at that
He's
hand.
wearing that Georgia Bulldog hat and he got the turtle.
Everybody can't be perfect.
Well, I'm glad this thing works then. She said she'll pack it all together if I sell it a whole. So I guess I'll do it a whole then. I was kind of hoping I could just part it out. It'd be a whole lot easier to ship.
Do what you want. You're a grown man. Just don't tell her I said that.
Yeah, we don't tell things like that. I sold on my parts store.
Yep.
I sold a 40-volt lithium battery, a Ryobi battery for parts and repair. I got it for a dump, $21.57.
Nice.
I sold one that actually worked for $40.
I'm glad I put my store on, so now I'm selling something.
You had your store off?
Yeah, because I was staying up here for over 20 days.
Are you still up north?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting your gold and silver listed? Now
Is
that
everything going all right?
through the
Yeah,
roof?
we don't have the celebration of life until Saturday. So I'm leaving on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to post an image on Facebook at 3:00. I did do that.
Oh,
What should we post?
You and I, you 5 minutes, Corey.
I know, but I don't have a picture. Here, I'll get a picture.
Picture.
Today,
What did you just take a picture of?
Us.
you
Man,
Just a couple of twongs.
So was it me, Chris, and the Twang, and you and
Come on, man.
found a lower price. You're full of crap, dude. You didn't find a lower price.
the word
I
of
am
the
the
day
lowest
is
price.
All right, I'm going to the storage unit. You guys have a good day.
See you, Scott. Thank
Yeah,
you, buddy.
see you later, Scott.
Have
Good
to
luck
unload
this
it.
weekend, brother.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be trying to throw the ball everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully we'll put them down like y'all did.
14K.
Gold. Let me see it.
Yeah.
don't make it that close.
And so
Goodness, she just blew it at you, Corey.
Man, these jack legs, man. This is like the second one this week I've gotten cancellation requests because they said found lower price. There's no way you found lower price.
I want to ask you a question. I'm not going to pick on you. From when it sold until when you got the cancellation, what was the time distance?
All right, so I know what time it sold, but I don't know what time they requested. Yeah, because I know within the first 2 hours or hours, you don't
It's
have
not that. Me, if I'm working and I'm there, I'm going to get it and put a label. Sorry, it's already in the post office, baby.
We don't ship anything till the following day. We have 1 day shipping, but we wait till the following day specifically for that reason. If they want to cancel it, I want them to cancel it.
As soon as you buy it, you own it.
Oh.
I think it might sell that by itself.
Look at this thing, guys. It's like jade, and it's 14 karat gold on all the metal.
Man, I can't believe that, man.
That is cool.
I think I'm gonna sell that one.
Found a better price. You're full of crap.
You'll have to weigh it either way.
Is there any way I can message them and tell them they're full of crap?
It probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Not you. Yeah, why would you? It doesn't make any difference. Just if you haven't even shipped it or boxed it or anything yet, who cares? Cancel that thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it just makes me mad that they're allowed to use that when I know for a fact on this item I'm the lowest price there is.
They wanted to cancel. Why do you?
I got it's freaking 75. They bought it on 75% off, and then they're hollering about, oh, found it at a lower price. Bull crap, man.
Don't let that bother you.
Full of mess, man.
You can't let that stuff bug you. They just saved you time.
Pretty
They
much.
took a bad buyer right off the table for you.
Stupid.
I don't.
Chris, you've been doing good. So all day you've been doing good, buddy.
I know that's because I've been half asleep, Leroy.
If they're even a little wishy-washy, I wish they would all cancel right away like that. They just did you a huge favor.
Right.
They're not going to return it later and then cost you the shipping money.
So hey, look at this though. Check this out. I've had a waiting payment item.
Yeah.
Now everything I have is on like you have like a 4 day. First of all, I don't know how they're doing it because I got mine set up. To where in order for them to even send me an offer on something, they got to put their credit card information in, so it automatically goes through. Well, I accepted an offer on something, and on October the 7th, and they still haven't paid for it.
Been there, done that.
Yep, we've had that. Even on offers.
Isn't that past 4 days? Because normally after 4 days, eBay go ahead and automatically cancels it or whatever, and relists it and cancels it for non-buyer payment after 4 days.
They're supposed to, but we've had it go well beyond that before.
I don't
It
have that
happens.
set up.
We just go in and cancel it. Well, actually, we would usually send them a message, hey, we need to get this paid for or canceled or whatever. Give them the option to pay for it, but then we'd cancel. We wouldn't wait 7 days. Unless it was an auction. Was it an auction?
No, I don't understand.
How much was it for, Chris?
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I needed to go back on my store, and so I need to cancel it, but it won't let me cancel it.
It won't let you cancel?
No.
That's weird. Call eBay.
It's
Well,
saying see cancel details. So I canceled and it says I haven't what oh my god. I don't know.
It's a call eBay. We'll wait. Just leave it on speaker. We're here for you.
I'm gonna cancel it and put non-payment.
There you go.
I gotta run, guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up here anyway. I do have to get my edit done. That's about 4 more hours. So I'm looking into 7 o'clock.
It says I cannot. A cancellation already exists. You cannot cancel this order because a cancellation exists on this order.
Okay.
It's already been canceled.
What the? It's not.
I gotta go. Bye, guys.
So why is it my waiting payment thing?
Is it over?
That makes no sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Well, it sounds like they canceled
Wait.
it.
I can't do it on that because that doesn't do it.
I'm just going to relist it. That's just dumb. People are stupid.
It's 59 grams of silver.
All right, Chris. I think we're going to kill it.
What?
I think we're going to end it.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go get my video edited.
It's only 2.5 hours. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to go hunt.
How much of me do you want? 2.5 hours of me is
I ain't seen nobody in 2 weeks, man. I'm kind of,
What is that?
Yeah, you're on vacations.
I didn't ask for to be ridiculed for it. I just said I
You
ain't
don't
seen
have to
nobody
ask.
in 2 weeks.
We give that for
That's
free.
Do what now?
You don't have to ask. We give that away for free.
Right. All right, we'll see y'all Thursday night then. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up now, Teresa, so I can go ahead and get the thing put in.
All right. Well, if you go
When
on,
is y'all's video gonna be released?
probably tonight around 7. It'll be for members, and then it'll release 10 a.m. tomorrow for everybody
Right,
else.
so I can see it at 7 o'clock tonight.
Probably, yep.
Okay, sounds good.
All
All
right.
right, hey, bye everybody. See
See
y'all
you,
later.
everyone. Thanks for jumping in.
See you Thursday night.